Ashen Nero is now live. Streaming Mass Effect Legendary Edition, just relaxin' in legendary proportions. LOL meal release weekend.
On me.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Good as new. Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Look out! Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the quarry?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Look out! That's it. Bag him and tack. To me.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Fire in the hole!
me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
So long, then.
Thanks to you, human. Good day. Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
The Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tally.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
So how are you liking your posting at the Academy?
It's good. Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Form up.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
Let all races herald the glory of the Inquisitors who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only darkness, the Inquisitors gave light.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Pacific. This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding. A wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Sha'ira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Warm up.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
You're going to pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Who is this guy? Sure. He's threatening you.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Then I've got other work to do.
But
But nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
She puts on a brave face.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan, down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this.
Good luck, Commander. Be careful down there.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
No. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm going to stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
I hope he's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
sec. Looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off, and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
I didn't come here to look.
Show him the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I'm taking you in, Jax.
It's a sting! Bastards set us up! The hell are you playing at?
How is it going?
Here's your money, Jax.
Sense of humor, huh? It's gonna get you killed one of these days, Army. Come on, boys. We're done
Let's
here.
go on clutch.
Come on, boys. We're done.
How are you doing today?
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Hold on. Let me fix the audio again.
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're
Alright,
referring
that should be
to.
better.
My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know
Terrible
about the data?
fighting the COVID fight.
Oh, you caught COVID, man?
No, but you're gonna tell me.
I
Everything.
hope you get better soon.
You boys
man.
can go.
Just rest as best as you can.
Looks like my plans have changed.
But
It's not as bad as you
really
think,
do hope
Commander.
You get better soon.
Jalid and I
will
just got a
be
little
praying for a speedy
over our
recovery.
heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and
If
secretly
you
developed a
ever
tool to scan
wanna
the
come through and
keepers.
watch the stream, man, just
Can you
relax,
imagine
you're more than welcome to.
a tool that can actually
I'm
get
pretty much
readings
gonna
from
be,
the
like,
keepers?
on this
Yup,
the whole
tested
weekend.
positive on Monday. Been feeling like shit, so I haven't been streaming at all.
What's so special about that?
Yeah, I was
Keepers are
wondering.
almost impossible to
but,
scan, and you
yeah,
can't
like I
capture
said,
them or get
just
samples.
try to rest as best
They just
you can.
self-destruct. After centuries here, we
You're
still
more than
don't know
welcome to come
anything about
through
them.
here if you want to come and
Don't you
chill
see?
out.
We
I'm
were the
pretty
first to
much gonna be
scan them,
streaming a lot
ever.
this whole weekend with this game,
You've seen it
so
yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
you're more than welcome to come through and relax if it'll help you.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
Try to get your mind
I'm
off
not trying
it.
to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself.
Other thing
Maybe
too
to sell
is
it.
my friends
I
will
don't know.
soon be coming into the chat, but I made sure to turn off the party chat audio, so there may be times where it sounds like I'm talking to myself while I'm in a chat with them.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. You stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
I'm right
Very
now
good.
just waiting for the.
Maybe if you wouldn't mind
Yeah, I've
speaking
been
with
resting a lot.
Jalid.
Me and
The
wife
data you're
have been
gathering for me
taking
is
turns
useless if
watching the
Jalid won't
little
help me
one
analyze
since all
it.
three of us are positive.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Okay.
Thank
man.
you. And happy scanning,
Oh
Commander.
man. Oh, I just read that. Yeah, I can understand it's tough right now. But like I said, just all you can do is just
Hello
rest
there. Welcome to
and
Moorland's famous shop.
get better
You
soon.
want many good supplies,
I will
yes?
be praying for you. Praying for you and the family.
You were
to
expecting
get
a
better.
delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Moreland.
But change, but
I'm
the
right now
doctor...
waiting for
I don't...
the
This is not right, human.
fan festival to
Shut up,
start.
Moreland. I told
at
Bane
8
you'd screw
o'clock,
this up.
So I can check
What
out
the
what's
hell's going on here?
happen.
Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if
They're
you
also
just
gonna
bring me
reveal
those
the memory
supplies.
DPS.
Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Maybe we can find a way to make both sides happy here.
Watch out! Only if you're willing to die happy.
Thank you, thank you. At least we are getting better. We just feel so tired all the time.
Well, that'll certainly change things around here. For the better. He was a brute. A bully.
What do
I
you
mean,
know
yeah,
about
that's
Bane?
understandable.
I have never met him, human.
Have
I
you
only work with the one who
already
spoke
gotten
with the
your
doctor.
shots, or you still haven't gotten your shots yet?
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
I'm in just like Zen mode right now because I'm finally playing this game. I'm smoking to help calm my nerves, my anxiety, and the pain in my leg. I am in a good mindset right now. Very good mindset.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies
We
you
aren't
purchase.
doing them due to the
thug said he worked
potential
for a
risk
man
of
named
becoming
Baines.
sterile.
Sound familiar?
It has a very rare
Baines?
effect, but it is
I
still
wonder
there,
if
so
he
we
means
don't
Armiston
wanna
Baines.
risk it.
We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about it?
Last
I
I
don't
heard,
blame
the
you.
Alliance military was
I
contracting him for some
recently
research
got
in the
my
Traverse.
second shot
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
last week, I want to say.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
I know
Of course.
that first day I was extremely exhausted. Oh. I'm trying to remember if she had decryption as well. Well, I'm gonna find out soon. I'll just be patient. Alright. Now...
Ready for the fan fest.
Yeah, I got the stream on another tab. I'm ready to see the new melee DPS. Cause I just got Samurai up to 80 finally. It's just now me waiting for the weekly near raids so I can get the gear. I just need one more piece and I got the full. Then I got a full set, then I just gotta do roulettes to get the accessories, and my Samurai's level maxed out as far as gear until I have to start doing the Savage stuff. Extremes are Savage. Cause I know what to do if you want to start doing that when you're feeling better. Cause I got my Samurai up to 80, and I think the gear score is like 515 last I checked.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalil.
Lying?
But I'm really
Why would I lie to
Samurai,
you?
though.
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to
Then I
happen.
know later this month they're
I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so
releasing the second
Well,
half
I was hoping you'd
patch,
take care of him.
So
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorban.
Nice,
but you
but
two
that's
need to
not
stop
bad.
fighting.
And yet I could help with Diamond
You're
X.
helping us? But...
yeah, I
well,
still
if you
need to
say
do
so.
Diamond EX.
Hey buddy, Chimp, one sub,
Well, if
1987.
Shorban can forgive and forget, then
Yo,
so can
Chip, what's
I.
going on, man?
I appreciate the help, Commander. I
But
better
yeah,
go
Clutch,
get that
yeah,
data
I'm down to do that. For some reason, I don't have it in my duty finder, and yet I can still join it through the party finder. I don't know. It was weird.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
How you doing, though, Chimp?
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I
How
need.
you enjoying Legendary Edition?
Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it.
I'm loving
some
it.
payment for your work. As for
I
Jenna,
ran
I'll
into
make sure we get her out of
already.
Core's den immediately. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
I'm hanging in there and just enjoying the Legendary Edition. For some odd reason, like, I ran into some glitches already, but not to, like, I'm, like, used to it. I already got that. Give it to the shotgun. I'll give you that. Yeah, Clutch, it was weird. I don't know. Whenever you want to do that, just let me know and we can get that going. I'm probably gonna have to rewatch it before we even do it.
I've never actually played Mass Effect.
Well, Chimp, you're more than welcome to. Well, I'm gonna be playing this whole
First
series.
one, ain't it?
Yeah, this is the first one. It's basically the remaster of the entire trilogy. But yeah, you guys are more than welcome to check this out if it's your first time, or if you want to just watch it for, you know, how hyped it was. Where do I need to go? I am totally lost. I'm just like zoned in through quests right now. That's the Presidium. Is he back there? So yeah, I gotta go to the Presidium. Let me go talk to this one guy. I'm also making this series on YouTube.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. Why did you come to see me, Shepard? Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
2.5 more hours.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Is this why your stream alert says calling all Spectres?
Yes, sir.
What do you have against the Spectre?
No shame.
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend
the Initiative Gaming Group, because the Initiative is from...
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once. Spectres walk a slippery slope, Commander. Operate outside the law and it changes you. Look what happened to Saren.
You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything
Is the remaster a big improvement?
Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
To me, so far, yeah.
I hope that's something you'll
as
take to
far
heart,
as
Shepard.
Mass Effect, visually, it looks
Tell me about
way
CSEC.
better than
CSEC
like,
provides
it looked
necessary
good.
police and security
The original
services
looked
throughout
good
the Citadel.
for its time.
We're a civilian government
But this is a
agency, though many
major
of our members have
like
had
you can
military
really
training.
they went
And
attention
unlike
to
the
detail on the
Spectres,
armors.
we work within the bounds of the law.
Like you can see the attention to detail in the armor. They changed the character creation. That's a new hairstyle actually. That was originally from
I'll be going now.
Andromeda.
Goodbye, Commander.
But I'll actually show you because I actually go someplace. It's better if you see like a video comparison. But I'll go up to a tree real quick. Like just looking at the tree alone made it look so good. Like you can see the attention to detail in the tree. Like to me that's crazy. Like the water.
Looks
like they
good.
really, yeah, like they really cared about wanting
Didn't
to.
they change it entirely? Thought you couldn't he change his appearance in the first?
Oh no, what they pretty much did, this thing is just basically a
Must
remaster.
have been a lot of work.
Yeah, they basically remastered it, but Mass Effect 1, they had to do a lot of work because obviously there was a lot wrong with that. So they pretty much like reworked everything and also fixed it up with the remaster. And the other thing too, Clutch, is you can keep his original appearance. You can either keep the original appearance or you can customize it. So, and the other major thing was the default female Shepard. They brought the Mass Effect 3 model over to this one.
Let all races herald the glory of the Inquisitors who raised them all.
This is the fact of like this is the type of game where obviously your decisions, you know, tell what happens into the whole entire story. And obviously you have the playability because of the different romances and the DLC, which is amazing.
Greetings, Earth Clan.
To me,
I believe congratulations are in order, Commander
I'm not
Shepard.
saying
You are the first
go and
human
buy,
to join
like,
the Spectres,
if you're
yes?
the type that's fine with space RPG,
It's a
hey,
great honor.
give it a shot.
One you are no doubt ready for.
It's pretty much
a word
a
of
space
warning,
RPG.
though. There are many eyes watching
You got the
now,
romance.
Commander. Some of them
Got the
want to see
decisions
you
that
fail.
affect the story.
I, however,
And
wish you
like
only success.
the individual character
Perform well and you
development
bring
for
the
each
Earth Clan
character
one step
is
closer to
amazing as
joining
well.
the Council.
There's
And
obviously
if they
those
let your
characters you're not
people
gonna
in,
like,
maybe there is hope
and
for my
that's
own
fine.
species one day.
But there's enough
yes?
characters in this game that you'll be like,
I should
okay,
go.
nice.
Goodbye, Commander.
You evil person.
Got a moment, Spectre? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
Find someone else to do your dirty work. I want no part of a gang war.
Here are the coordinates nonetheless. What you do with them is your decision. Could you really let these men live?
I've
knowing
got to go
that
now.
you can
Take
stop
care
them?
and enjoy your game.
Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Alright, Jim. My bad. I was muted that whole time. But yeah, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm gonna save the streams on the channel, so if you ever want to watch them, you're more than welcome to. But I'll catch you next time, man.
Later, buddy.
Yep, you have a good one, man. I want to say everything is done. Let me just see if he's there. If he's not there, then I'm just going to continue with the story. We can really get some work going with at least side missions. Excuse me. Didn't get much sleep last night. Is he standing there? No, he's not. Thank God. Oh, no. Words. Say something. So the plan that I have going for tonight so far is gonna do the next story mission. I'm gonna go to the planets I have available, knock those out. Then I'm gonna do, I want to get the max amount of story missions I want to say I could get done tonight is 2. But if I could do 3 or 4, depending on how I'm feeling, I might make that happen. So there's going to be a lot of side quests.
In other
and
news,
a couple
Exogenic Corp is still
story
denying
missions.
reports that one of their survey teams has gone
See,
missing
we
in the
get those
Hades
knocked
Gamma
out
cluster.
tonight.
When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Yeah, I'm going to mute myself so you guys can hear the game, but if anybody wants to ask me any questions about this, I'll be more than happy
You
to
going
answer.
to 1-0-0 the games?
Honestly, no. I honestly don't like to try to platinum games. I just like to play the games for fun. I would say, because the main thing, the long-term goal that I have in mind is I want to put onto the YouTube page a playthrough with each romance in the game. Then after that, I'll consider maybe wanting to do a platinuming of the series. The only one I just don't like is I just don't like Renegade route, because I play this game as if it's me in this scenario, and I just don't like to go
I wouldn't either, just since I have already done it in the past.
Yeah, I just don't like 100%ing games. I just like to play the games for fun. But that's the one thing I want to do, is make a playlist thing.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well.
That way, if anybody ever wants to see a playthrough of the trilogy, they're more than welcome to with the
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you.
Paragon route. And then obviously, you know what you do.
I want the truth.
For
why are you stepping down, sir?
Almost like
you
a
needed
type
your
of
own ship.
Guide.
A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Because to me, this is one series is worth something to play.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say?
Oh,
I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it. I failed.
I gotcha.
It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you.
It's just like a little project.
For now, all you need to know is I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me.
I'm still going to be on 14.
I had my shot.
But there's going to be times where I want to
now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
A series I really enjoy, but yeah, it's just like a little personal thing I want to do.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back.
Yet I am currently waiting to play Revillage till I am back to streaming.
What's up, bro? No, I was reading chat. Because, like, you came as the chat went off, voice to chat on, so two voices went into my head at the same time, and I'm just like, whoa, wait a minute. And then plus, plus I'm high right now, so you can only understand the mindset that I had for a minute. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Way to play Revillage. Okay, Clutch. Well, when you do, let me know. I'm not a fan of horror, but I'll watch it. No, a friend of my chat, he was saying he's waiting to stream Resident Evil Village when he gets back.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
Twitch, I'm uploading the stream to YouTube.
It might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports.
It's just, the only way I can really work this all out as far as with the audio is, I'm in the party trying to PS4, but I just don't have party chat audio on, so nobody's gonna hear you guys. Plus, at the same time, you can talk about any spoilers you want, so they won't hear you. And me, I'm just gonna be like,
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect the Medica's goal.
I mean, I do that all the time whenever I stream because nobody watches anyway, so. You can only
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander.
Wait, what?
Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting
Yeah, they got
to
the
Captain Anderson
they got that
concerning
hairstyle
questions
from
you
Andromeda
have.
in there. I will say though that I forgot what I was gonna say. But nah, the way they have the leveling system in here is fucking crazy though.
Yes, Commander?
Space Dad, let's talk.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the
The
one
other
that
thing
stops
too
it.
is that with this game, I gotta get used to is the fact
If
that
means I have to step aside,
even though if whatever class you
Tell me
pick,
what happened with you and Sarah
you
20
know,
years ago.
say, you know how I'm playing engineer right now.
Coyle was our representative here in the city.
Alright, Clutch.
Like
Oh, I'll be here.
She wanted to
But
get a human
I'm
to
engineer, you
respect
know how engineer is mainly just pistol. It's
council
weird
sent Sarah
because
to keep an
I'm
eye on
also
you.
able to still use the other guns.
Just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Because they literally
Why weren't you
took
honest
the
with me?
restrictions off
It's
for
not
everybody,
something I'm
so every class,
I had a
so
chance
pretty
to become the
much
first human
you
Spectre,
can be
and I
a
failed.
soldier.
Saren made sure.
A soldier meaning you're able to use everything in the game.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue
Oh no, but
scientist being
Raul,
funded by
you ain't.
libertarian interests. He was trying to set up a
They,
facility
oh,
to
that's what I want to say. Yo, they switched up.
072 just
Alliance
subscribed.
Intel had done all the work, but the council wanted a Spectre involved. You compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation.
Why?
We tracked the
Why?
scientist to a refining facility.
You fool.
He was hidden away somewhere inside,
Wow.
protected by an army.
I
of
appreciate it,
battalion
but
mercenaries.
they
Plan was
switched
simple.
up how you get the
Sneak into
trophies
the
in
plant,
here too.
capture the scientist,
Cause I already
sneak
got,
quiet,
the Garrison Tally Trophy.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was
Yeah, I already got. I just got another trophy. I got that Archivist trophy. I already got that one.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place
I will say
black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere.
they did switch
Nobody
one
inside
quest up.
survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was
Not gonna really say, but it's one of the quests on the Citadel they
Saren
switched up.
The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished.
I wouldn't say it's ain't. I wouldn't say it's nothing major, but I don't know.
Saren caused the explosion.
I think if anything, it made it easier.
Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
They pretty much let you.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
They pretty much let you decide how you want to level in this game. You want to go the regular route, you want to go this new route. This new route is interesting as hell. I will say that.
Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to
I
make
actually
me look
like
bad
it,
to keep
I would
humans
say.
out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Sarah.
You're right. It's no good.
Freaking, I shared this picture in Discord, and these people are like, yo, who the hell is this Papi Chulo? I'm like, bro, wait
Any
a
extra intel you can
minute.
give me on the colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city.
I was like, no.
Mostly ruined now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when they get
Like I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting him in the hoodie, in 2. Like, you think I'm lying? I'm putting him in the hoodie. I'm like, bro, I always wanted to put him in
Want to
the
become
hoodie.
famous? Buy followers and viewers on URL bigfollows.com.
I'm going to ban you. I get those all the time. I don't know why. those damn bots that come in saying you want to become famous and use this to get blah 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 blah. I'm like, no, I don't want to be famous. Can I just say I exist?
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted
my
worlds,
stupidity
but no
will make
real
you
color.
laugh.
Might not be easy finding down at the soul. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean rules.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Asthma.
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's
Have you
basically a
started
center
playing
for
already?
corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back, Flash. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I'm getting ready to head out.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble.
I'm just ready.
The whole planet's
I'm just ready to see what's gonna happen with this Mako.
illegal research.
I guess I'm gonna be the first in the group to test it. I'm about to feel this.
The only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects.
I might be a dick. Just put the original Mako controls on just to be cringe.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seem to think he was still alive.
I'm probably gonna wait till
Military's keeping it
later to order this
Baines was
free
doing some
pizza.
high-level work for the Alliance.
When I ordered Domino's
Stuff
last
even I
time,
wasn't aware of.
hour
One day he
late.
turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects.
So they say you can either have a free
It's
60
never
points for
officially
free pizza or you get 20% off your next order. I was like, yo, I'll take that 60.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it.
You know what's messed up though? I was already at 50.
One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Code.
If only they'll just go over after.
You should mention Baines the next
I
time
wonder
you
if
see
it'll
him.
recognize
See
it.
if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yo, I know one thing. After walking through the Citadel, it made me think these people, like, you can say what you want negative about BioWare, or if you want to just be the, like, EA in general, these people fucking care.
Stand by, shore party.
They didn't
in progress.
You didn't have to make the load time faster on the elevator. You could have said, fuck you guys.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
Did you see that comparison video from IGN where they showed the elevator? I was like, bro, you are already at Barlovan by the time you get off. I was like, yo, that was a walk of shame.
It's like I'm stealing the ship from them.
Yeah, the captain got screwed.
They didn't have to put, they didn't have to the hold X to skip feature in there.
Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew?
They didn't have to make you actually be able to see the characters because on the trilogy they were dark as hell, but now you can actually see their faces.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit.
I already ran into a bunch of
lie to you,
glitches already, but
This
it's
mission isn't going to be easy.
nothing to where like I'm gonna complain because I'm used to glitches happening.
For too long, our species has stood apart
Like,
from the others.
is Mass
Now it's
Effect.
time
I'm
for
not
us to
expecting
step
them to
up and
have
do
to
our part
rework
for the
this
rest of the
whole entire
galaxy.
game to the point where, oh,
Time
no
to
more
show them what
glitches.
humans are made of.
You lied to me.
Our
You
enemy
lied
knows
to
we're
me.
coming.
When we go into
They
the Traverse,
promised
Saren's
us a
followers will be waiting for
remaster.
us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
And so far they're pulling it off.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space.
I know one thing though.
Saren must be stopped.
They did a
And I promise you all,
lot of work
we will
for
stop it.
the Asari.
Well said, Commander.
Freaking, I was at the point of
The captain gave up everything so I can have
the
this
point
chance.
where
We
you know
can't
you
fail.
first see Benezia. And I was told Fridge, I was like, yo, she got veins on her boobs. Fridge is like, what? I'm like, yo, look. And she went on my stream. She's like, oh my god.
Commander.
Attention to detail.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything
Because in
they said
real
she'd be?
life, Only the
She's the best ship
ripest
in the
of
fleet.
boobs.
If you've
Got
got a pilot
veins.
who's sent anywhere. Balance is
I don't know
what
what
you
I'm talking
expect.
about anymore.
Takes a while to get used to
I
that
apologize
oversized
for my
drive where you
outburst.
get stuffed in the back, and a power can sneak up on you if you're not careful.
Yo, you know the
Normandy's
next
probably
death
too
battle
much
is
ship for
Kung
your
Fu
average
Panda
alliance pilot,
versus
man.
Iron Fist.
Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew.
Because they're probably gonna go off the Netflix Iron Fist.
Background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot.
I never watched it, but I've
I'm not even
heard
great.
stuff.
I'm the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet.
I've
Top of
heard
my class
things.
in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker.
Oh,
I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean...
You know that's the quest I was talking about, right?
Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolich syndrome. Brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop
Nobody's
properly.
watching.
They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around.
What?
One wrong step and
Mr.
crack.
Geff Juggernaut over here and shit.
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you.
But no, I
Just
was
don't
telling
ask me
Fringy
to do
yesterday
things
that right
myself.
now there's a
You know, you like
petition,
the sound of
petition going around that if it makes enough noise and gets Bioware's attention, it will make them work on getting the multiplayer into ported over.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff.
I know, because that's
Plus,
like
I love to
almost
make
like
little children
a story in itself.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of
And then
Sam.
plus you already got, then it's the matter of having us bring our stuff over there.
Never smiling. She started calling me Joker.
Because you already know people who are not going to want to start all over.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Yeah,
I don't want to pull, like my first, like I don't want to have to rework that. My first drop was a Geff Juggernaut.
Better than the instructors and everybody.
Like I want to keep that because I want to be able to flex on Chris because apparently he never got one.
One guess who was smiling at graduation.
I need to know more about this Vrolich syndrome if I'm
Let
getting my
me
ship in
keep
hand.
the flex.
Yeah, of course you do. It's
Yo,
an
bro.
extremely rare condition. Nobody knows
There's
exactly
a potential I may mess around and try to finish this game
treatable, but
tonight,
there's no cure.
but I know
Classified my
I
case as
shouldn't.
moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles,
If
my bones
yo,
were
if I can get you a Novaria,
100
I'm
years ago, I
glad.
wouldn't survive past my first year. Lucky for me,
Maybe
modern
the
medical science has turned me into a
DLC
productive
we
member
will
of
not.
society.
You're not going to break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss.
I'm about to make another bowl.
I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually.
In
So
a
don't
minute
worry about it.
bowl.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I do like what they did for the Normandy though. Like it looks so crisp. Where is it? Where is it?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander.
Yo, if Bioware really did it, they could have flexed and made you be able to change outfits in fucking Mass Effect 1. You could have really flexed, Bioware. You could have flexed on them.
I think asking for help is a sign of weakness. Let's just be
We gotta
stupid
use
and
that.
stubborn.
We gotta use the
No matter how
cabin room
strong
for a
you are,
reason.
allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator.
They pretty much said all the Bible stuff from the original trilogy that's not including the multiplayer is pretty much in this, right?
A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance
You fool.
frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Oh, yeah.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
You have a problem when you can remember where the extra stuff to get the free XP is at. The free EXP. Let me go talk to the Mako real quick. I already got my decryption up, so you already know I'm gonna be getting those early hard decryptions. I have no shame. No shame.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. We were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Oh. Do 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 do.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like.
What?
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop.
Yeah, theaters are trying to make a comeback.
It shouldn't matter how, as long as they do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's what
Home is the way to be, man. Home is the way to be, man.
Is that the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad. As I rose in ranks, there's more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of ceremony is typical.
Take it away, Benny. So beautiful. Where's the light?
I hope you made the right choice.
Dude, I'm just still not getting over the attention to detail they put into the armors, though. Like, you can literally see the battle scars in the armors and shit.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it.
I wasn't trying to.
I burned my damn lips. Burns, man. Inspector Mako. That free XP.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you got there sooner, Commander. No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
We wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
You can be a Paragon or a Paragon.
I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
I'll be right back. I'm back. That was quick. I'm alive. Garrus, your locker. You're gonna lose. This man already got the pink armor. We starting off fresh. I will say I'm glad they put the Marquez junk feature in here. I greatly appreciate that. Like, it's like they learned their mistakes from Anthem. They're like, wait. Put that junk all. wait, before you put it out there.
Nice ship you got, Shepard.
Yo.
What can I do for you?
Fierce.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time...
I gotta keep hitting this weed. I actually want to feel something real quick.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
Seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children sick. And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan...
I'm missing your first playthrough.
Go. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
Roll.
But they go to colonize.
Who are you romancing?
We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight.
You haven't decided.
Tire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
I had,
What can you tell me about the genophage?
I had suggested to Frenchie she should do Name's favorite romance for her first playthrough.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die and still...
I'm doing my favorite one first, which is Liara.
Every Krogan is infected. Everyone.
Then when I do the my first female Shepard one, it's gonna be Garrus.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
My one friend, she's streaming this right now, and she went crazy once she saw, because she is a fan, she's a Garrus fangirl, but I think she's just a fangirl in general for the Turians. But tell me how I freaking,
Commander, you know that Quarian
I had my laptop muted, I turned the volume all the way up, all I hear is, oh, I'm like, the fuck?
Tell her to leave.
What? No, she's amazing.
I was like, yo, I hear the only moan when I turn my volume on.
She's got a real knack for technology, that one.
I low-key thought, yo, did I just hit an accidental link right now?
I think it could be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up. Unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself, with no emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to
Do
detect
you,
us.
man, you know, man, yo, chill out, alright? Alright? It's a remaster, not a revamp. Even though they did revamp. Give them a break, Roll. They gave this to us. Give them a break.
Why doesn't it work with fossils?
They did what they could. They did what they could. Would you want to wait another possible 4 to 5 years?
Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter the flight. But for short-range missions, our
goddamn, give them a break.
Where else have you served, Adams?
You name a class of Alliance ship, I probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a cruise. Couldn't hold the candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen
Dude,
a
this
transport like
in
this
lighting.
before. I can't believe
Dude, look at my stream. Remember how bright that was?
understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype.
I will say though, the lighting that they did for the Citadel Tower. Did you get there yet? Yo, that. I like the attention to detail of the trees. I know it's so simple, but I actually liked it.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
And then, like, pixelated, it was just there. Yeah, but you can actually see them swaying like they're real. PS4, not PS5. And this is on the original PS4. I want to hear it.
I can't believe they're still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
And then, like I was saying, like, one reason why I was saying I recommend having, like, the audio in the headset was as they were flying, as you walk through there, you just hear the random birds chirping. I'm like, I didn't hear no birds chirping. Oh, yo, we got chirping birds now. And then I'm hearing, like, the wind blowing perfectly. I'm like, bro, what the hell? I'm like, Nani. It's a trap. It's a trap. But it's worth trapping. Yo, our bar is going crazy. It's a trap. There's no way it's that good. It's a trap. Trap. I already know Frenchie passed out. I already know. I told her she was gonna pass out. I knew it.
What kind of freedoms?
I don't know how I'm still awake right now because I only got like 3 hours of sleep and I had to be up at 6 this morning. But I think because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sacrifice $20 because I also been in pain as well because I have to be putting the silver nitrate on my leg. So I was like, I need to do it. So got that.
That's your government.
It's still throwing me off. Like, I'm getting like weird Scorpion King vibes off my character's hairstyle, and I'm not even mad about it.
On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve.
Hey, she's a cool potential romance that should have happened. She could have been the carry. She could have been the carry.
And they can only do this after that, the entire board must resign their posts.
Bro, I was so triggered. You're so. Somebody tried. I know. I think one time when I was streaming Andromeda, somebody like this was like after I finished or whatever. And I was just streaming randomly. Hold on, real quick. I'm back.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't
I'm
already
probably gonna end
know.
up being forced
It's
to
been
go
almost
over
3
there.
centuries since they drove my people into exile.
I don't wanna.
All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in the group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information.
Tally, do not question
cannot handle that
my intelligence. I am an engineer. I understand what you're saying.
Awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's
I've seen dot hack. I've seen dot hack.
But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smaller in large numbers. As we build
That the uninitiated romance. Like, wait, you want me to what? You gonna wear, huh? And then like, and then low key think about it. Isn't that? Wait, you know what? No, stop. Pump the brakes.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive,
little do they know.
That's fine for machines, but it
I think they literally did that just to joke about it.
The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and
I'm low-key trying not to mention what it is, but Raul knows what I'm talking about. You can't hear him, so he's telling me spoilers. You don't need to hear them unless you know what he's talking about. Which would be weird because you don't know what he's talking about because you can't hear him. There it is, being weird.
Can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we tried to get in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians captains tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
I honestly may have to go over there for a bit because I don't want to get yelled at for, oh, you's gonna be in the house all day. I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna let them know too I can't stay long because I took my meds, which technically I really did. Oh, and it's about to be 7 o'clock, and I got my thing I gotta watch too. Yo, they are testing me. Cause the event for Final Fantasy starts in about an hour. You know what? I'm willing to get yelled at. I'm willing to get yelled at.
Can a captain choose to
sacrifices must be made.
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase.
I am on a group call.
Society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However,
maybe I'll just say, well, I was doing something that playing with some friends online, so I was getting that done.
Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Why?
I should go.
See you later.
Not the first playthrough. We gotta go. We gotta be canon here. Come on, man. I mean, but you're being canon fodder. Don't be a bitch. If we gotta do it, you gotta do it too. Well, I don't know if Chris is doing it. Oh, I mean, Chris is on another level. I don't know what he's thinking anymore. That includes Frenchie too. Shit. I'm doing Liara Tally. Yeah, like right now for me, I'm about to go get I'm gonna right now go get Liara, cause I'd rather get everybody first. The one thing I did do though, I did not take Rex with me when went to go get Fist. That I did not do. Because apparently, I don't know if you've done it before, but if you don't take him with you, he'll give you money. So that's one reason why, like, sometimes I won't get Rex first, so I can get the money. Yeah, that's free cash, bro. I need that. I'm broke. Well, for me, the thing for me is, because me and driving in this game are not really, like, friendly, I need that Omni Gel. Because you don't get... Not that much. Shit, I didn't mean to exit. Dude, that ain't Omni Gel. That's Medi-Gel. You are a fool. I've been around the Citadel. I literally went around the Citadel. I'm an engineer. I literally went through the whole Citadel. I did everything there that you can't do right now. I'm just not buying stuff because I'm about to right now go to I'm about to go to what was it? I'm gonna go to Theorem. I'm about to open some more stuff there. I'm not buying. I honestly don't really buy from the vendors. I just get the upgraded Medi-Gel and grenades and the licenses. If I don't find armor and they have an armor that's better than what I got and I can afford it, I'm gonna get it. that's about it. Like, I got a bunch of stuff now. Because the thing for me is, the thing for me is this. I'm just waiting to get, no, because I'm saying for me, I'm waiting to get Liara right now. Once I get her, I'm going to give the best stuff to her and Tally and me, and then I'm omni-gelling what I got. And then I'm just going to go ahead and after that, because I'm going to start planet hopping, so you already know we're going to find stuff there. Because after I get Liara, I like to side quest, like visit each of the planets available. Then I'll go to Pharos. Then I'll do the same thing again, go to everywhere. Then I go to Novaria. Then I'll do everything again there. Then I do bring it down the sky. Then
really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an
I'm in the
underground complex a few
Mako.
clicks away from the drop zone.
I'm in the Mako. Oh, that. Oh, that. Oh. Okay, so Raul, L1 is turbo. Are you looking at my stream right now? Alright, I'm not gonna lie. So far, this is pretty smooth. Yo, that lava, that lava didn't look like that lava. It looked like Minecraft in here, like the devs were bored. Yo, that zoom in is clean though. Alright, the handling is not bad, I will say that. I'll just keep going. I wasn't trying to, oh man. Wait, I'm trying to think, I'm trying to think, what do you indicate how to use Omnigel? Yo, you know what, man? I can already tell you probably, yo, the Mako's about to get real fucked up. God damn. That cannon is powerful. Oh, there's the indicator. Okay. You lose your shit, it'll indicate, yo, bro. Yo, chill out. Chill out, man. It ain't worth, bro. Oh, and it charges up like, if you're like a shield. Okay. Yo, that lava is scary, I'm not even gonna lie. I gotta get used to shooting again.
Trying to knock down the front door in suit, maybe we can find the side window?
Do it. You only live once. You only live once. It's total worth, though. It's total worth. I mean, if we could do it in Anthem, you could do it in there, dude. Dude, the cannon is pretty powerful. It's melting, bro. It's melting. Do that there, do that there. Oh, I'm a fool. Put that there. And, okay. I'm now caught up. Garrus, my boy. The best bro in the game. I know somebody that says no. I unfriended them. Let me stop. Alright, so... Yo, I got this on the lowest sensitivity, and this thing's still kind of all over right now. Hey kids, do you see right? There he is. Dude, this thing is sounding like a powerhouse. Wait, here's ra-ta-ta-ta. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Who y'all shooting at? Oh, there was somebody there. Oh, well, I appreciate you guys. The passion. Garrus, my boy. Garrus, I want you with the assault rifle. You know what? Nah. Garrus, you're gonna go with the sniper. I never ran a sniper Garrus role this well. You know what? He's not gonna be saying party though, so yeah, just say Avenger. Tally, you stay pistol. Cool. So why would you do what you stated earlier? If you just say this, I hate you. Like, I trusted you. I trusted you with every fiber of my being. Let me stop. Oh, yo, real quick, wanted to ask you, can you have multiple, like, did you have multiple accounts on, like, say, multiple Twitch accounts on one YouTube? Because I was going to say, if you guys want to stream and then put it on the channel, you can. So you guys can put your playthroughs on there. Because I'm going to have to, because I still got to convert the channel to the group. Like, I got to change the name still. And then I am... Oh, shit. This man shot a rocket at me mid-sentence. I freaked out because I thought it was a turret. Yo, my heart skipped a beat. Yeah, if that's something you guys want to do, you're more than welcome to. Oh, he...
Catching you up.
Oh, Garrett's dead. He gonna be dead for a while. Fuck. Tally, stop fighting the turret. First of all, Garrett, how the fuck are you dead? I am almost dying in this damn game. That is that pure content we're talking about. Thank God they say, hey, let's give engineers the ability to use shotguns. Alright. Fine, y'all really want to fight that? Try to snipe it, shit. Yo, some of these snipers are like burst snipers. Looks like we made it. Like I was zoning out of like, cause I'm like, oh, I gotta go here, I gotta go there, I gotta go there. That I just like got mind fucked. I'm like, wait, where am I going again? Yo, the Mako is a little bit more powerful than before. Dude, what the hell am I going through right now? Dude, this is a fucking war zone. Shit. This is plunder? What the fuck's going on here? Am I in plunder? This game is nuts. Dude, they put a little intensity into the Mako fights. My messenger's going off on the line. Rose, stop messaging me. I don't want any. Are you doing that, no, I was gonna say, are you doing the one side quest with the tracking the signal? Well, you've been to C-Sect, I would assume, so you still got the quest in there. You still didn't get Tally? What are you saying? Because you need more decryption? No, 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 no. No, I fucking, there was a Geth next to me, and I did the cannon, but that somehow ragdolled the Mako into the lava pit, and I almost drowned in lava. Bro, look at my screen, I'm on fire. I ain't lying, bro. I'm gonna let that cool off while I do my my stats here. I puckered. I puckered. I mean, thank God I just got the Miko right here anyway. That. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go assault rifle. Because I can. You gave me the power. Yo, Tally got all the skills already, like shit.
Shenlock 10. Deadwall just cheered 10.
You did some type of bit thing. You just paid me 10 cents. You know what almost screwed me up? Because they changed the grenades. I ain't got nothing to lose. What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck you mean? Like, Yukio! Draw 4. Draw 4. Be a dick, you just really draw 4 and shit. I love how you hack them and they just chase you. Like, bro, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Man, you know if you get close to that thing, it should be yelling at you. Dude, I really like how this looks. I really like how this looks, though. It's like I was just playing the original trilogy, now I'm playing the remaster. Like, I'm glad I got caught up. Because otherwise this would be more like mind-blowing, like, which it is still mind-blowing. Oh, look, it's a guy. Tally. Girl. And then Tally just Roy because she wanted to be out in the open. Oh damn, I got one-shotted. That's whatever. Not the first. It's not gonna be the last time. I've accepted death wherever I go that involves anything shooting related. Glad it put me right here. First of all, no, not you. I wanna. No, just right here. Yeah, hack him. Dampen. I say, like, I'm in critical. Yeah, I've been trying to shoot his ass. You can't bring the Mako in here, remember? Dude, this is before going into the mine. That's what I'm saying. This is before the mine, bro.
Harder. LOL.
Yeah, you're right, Zargon. Damn, all my cell phone cooldown. How come they're not up yet? Dude, I am just getting sabotaged like crazy. And they're not getting up yet, which is confusing me. This one stalker is like generally pissing me off right now. Dude, this is fucking crazy. That made no damn sense. There's still a guy alive. Great. That was so annoying. Oh, what? Oh, we got shield batteries on deck. Hello. Garrus, you my bro, so I'll give you something. Toxic seals. What was this? This guy like moonwalked up here. The fuck? The elevator speed, my god.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Sarah. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Why am I stuck? I gotta get those shoe toss. Shoe toss. I don't need help. I got ammo. But no, I really do need help. That's just all I hear Tally scream out of nowhere. Shepard needs help. I'm like, I don't remember that. That's everything. You heartless bastard. I've stated my case. I say no more. I said my piece, god damn it. You're never gonna make me.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down our containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on. I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
I know one thing, Yara looks drastically better
We have to
in here
hurry. The
than
whole place is caving in.
the original.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Fire in the hole!
Fuck you, Krogan. You lost to a inferior engineer. Suck it.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your
Must be a
species,
human
Commander,
thing.
but I am grateful to you.
It
You
is
saved my
always
life
a
back
human
then,
thing.
and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106. Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age. A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Where are you at now, my guy?
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years.
There's no theory.
I've tracked down every
But here's my
shred
theory.
of evidence.
Where'd you come up with this
Eventually,
theory?
subtle
It's
patterns
just a
start to
theory.
emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. Beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the Conduit.
Bro.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me.
Bro.
Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the Conduit. Or Saren.
If you ever feel like switching it up tonight and you want to do some plunder, just let me know.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge
I'm in the cutscene after getting the aura.
Biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakra should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
You know what's another thing I just noticed about this too, Raul? If you look at their mouths when they talk, they look almost like they really are talking.
The error's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill him.
That's just me being...
Ignacio would never allow someone to kill her daughter. Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Look for that free XP.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the...
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
That caught me off guard. Oh shit. No, I freaking talked to Joker after. He's like, no, but my Shepard's like, we do that, you be listening to politicians for like half an hour, like hours, and then he goes, fun. And I'm like, that sounds like from one of the parodies I watched. I don't know if that's a glitch or that's just Bioware being like trying to be all shady-ish. Let's real quick throw this in there. They'll never know. Never.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
All right. Let's label it officially off the record. Got something on your mind?
Straight up, there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get back to the Council. Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informed. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Mott.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. For the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, all day was unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 and 1. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. only gets iffy around
Oh, Raul.
63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, it relied on accidentals.
I need your help with something. I need your help.
Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official one. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination chart. Outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you went alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that would get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana. Had a little circle. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell.
Then the dreaded backlash begins. Oh, Rod, I need your help with something.
She was. Maybe she felt the same.
I weighed the turkey. It's, from what I saw, it's about 15 pounds. So how long do you think I'll have to put it in the deep fryer for? I think I have to put it at 325 or 375.
So there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold.
Yeah.
I'm saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
What was that?
Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different.
But normally, how long would you put it in for?
Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna end up getting the oil.
Jump Zero is a long way from home.
Cause I'm gonna have to get.
What was it like?
Oh, it's big and oh no, it's big. It's bigger than the turkey. Like it's big. It's big enough to put a big, a regular sized turkey in there.
I would say you'd be good with about 35, and then check it. You may have to put it more, just depending on, like I said, the oil you're using.
It's a big galaxy, Lieutenant. Who knows what will come down?
If you say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Wait, what was that last part you said? I honestly blinked out. I don't know what the fuck transpired. Alright. Oh, then I'll just I'll just start the potatoes before then. Cause I'm doing potato salad. I forgot how long those going for. I think it's about, what, 30 minutes in boiling water.
Are you coming to check up on me?
Yeah.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Well, I got it's like the potatoes from Walmart, like the
I was impressed with
brown ones.
Sorry, physiology.
Yeah. Because I know there was a
You're
difference.
in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and start that then. Because then, and I also bought
I'm just glad we got.
I also bought
So am I.
corn, a 6-pack of corn on the cob.
You took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me, but I am not like Benezia.
Because I haven't really had corn on the cob in so long, so I figured I'd just make that.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter.
I don't know why I'm getting to the point I may need to switch to plunder to get my mind active. Because I think I'm slowly starting to fade out. It's not good. It's not good. I think I need rage.
It sounds so foolish when I say that now. It sounds like I became an archaeologist.
No.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of
no, let her rest. When she gets on, then maybe.
That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous,
I forgot we are. It was a long conversation. Plus, I'm starting to romance with her as well. So
fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Leo. I was only joking.
I do have to say though, I like how my Shepard looks though.
Goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like
Man,
her.
I'm just thinking of how Liara looked in the original. I'm looking at her now and then thinking of the trilogy. I'm just like, how did you mess it up?
We were instrumental in forming the council.
Because that,
we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogender. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent
what about her?
May be of
Corey.
species of any gender.
The f you mean Corian? My name's Tolly.
Species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term.
I had to tell somebody the other day, they was asking, why do you like Mass Effect so much? And I said, well, if I had to say something random that nobody really says, the individual character developments that they put in there.
We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities.
Even to characters you don't like, they like, how dare you give them a decent character development? Rage.
Every relationship is different.
Sheesh. Whatever the meme is that the kids do these days.
Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for
Why are
many
you
decades.
screaming? We're in a neighborhood.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained. or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Venezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you, but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Venezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet.
I heard a click, but where is the clock? But that's what I do. Hey, don't freak out, man.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
You by any chance only Quarian armor on you? No? Okay, you gonna let me down. Don't freak out, man. If I recall, the aura is mainly pistol. Well, I mean, for some reason, my gun wasn't shooting even when I was. It's weird. Okay, I'm going to switch. I'm switching over to Plunder.